The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling? Let me go get a hat real quick. But how y'all doing, though? I see y'all up in the building. What's up, Ariel? What's up, Benita? What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for coming. And yes, this is the main channel. I feel naked without a hat on for some reason. You know, when I do so many shows and stuff like that in one day, I want to change the outfit, do an outfit change. I know, weird as hell, but I just want to pretend like it's a new day. Y'all feel me? Y'all get what I'm saying? Do a quick outfit change, pretend it's a brand new day or something like that. Even though this is the same damn day, we still here. Okay, what's up, Sexy 60? What's up, Mike? What's up, Mary? What's up, Lady Jade? What's up, Veronica? Thank you. Oh, we're going to get into it. Don't even worry. What's up, everybody? Okay. All right, I like it. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. So, yes, we are going to talk about Kate Middleton, the royal family, all that. We're also going to talk about Kim Kardashian and O'Dell Beckham, how, they're basically trying to become the new Taylor and Kelsey. So we're going to go ahead and look into that, as well as talk about Shannon Sharpe, former stylist. Now, it's not necessarily about Shannon Sharpe, but it has to deal with him. And we're going to talk about it. So let's go ahead and get into it. But first, I want to talk about what's going on with Bruno Mars, because this is something close to my heart, because you guys know I have a gambling addiction. So they're reporting that Bruno Mars, and I've seen this via Neighborhood Talk, and then I went on TikTok. I told y'all TikTok got everything. Went to TikTok and got further information. So Bruno Mars has a gambling addiction, and he allegedly owes MGM $50 million. $50 million. That's how much he gambled. Now, I ain't never had $50 million to gamble, so my addiction is not that bad. But he gambled away over $50 million. He is now indebted to them. The article actually says, MGM owns him. That's how much debt he's in. And $50 million is probably just a guesstimate. It could be more than that. Now, the funny thing is that I know Bruno Mars was performing in Vegas, but I didn't know, he hang around Vegas like that. Now, something else that I found interesting was, I don't know if you guys know, but Silk Sonic, he does that with Anderson .Paak. And they had a dispute over money. They were allegedly broke up, Silk Sonic, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door. Yeah, no doors was open because somebody was like, you need to pay me my money. And so that whole controversy happened with the whole Moneygate, and they had broke up. Also, remember in 2022, I believe, they had withdrew from the Grammys. They didn't want to be nominated for the Grammys. So that kind of led people into the speculation. But word on the street is that they were broken up, and Anderson .Paak was mad because he wasn't getting his fair share of the money. And basically, Bruno Mars was getting it all. Now we know Bruno Mars was probably gambling it all. I mean, damn, Bruno, 50 million? You know, and it's sad because a lot of these people with money, they do get into these gambling addictions. And you think like people with money, like, why are you chasing money when you already have it? But it's that thrill. Like I told you guys, it's that thrill that you get. There's a certain thrill that you get from gambling. And some people can handle it. Some people know when to walk away, and some people don't. Luckily, I learned how to walk away. And I think also too, because I never had that kind of money. So I learned how to walk away, but it's still tempting. Don't get me wrong. Does he owe the casino the residency it's in? I'm going to get to that. So what they're saying is that Silk Sonic is actually performing in May. They're going to have some tour, not tour dates, but they're going to have a residency, and they're playing at the MGM Park. You know, Usher was there. Well, they're going to fill in where Usher was, basically. And so this is Bruno Mars' way of paying off that debt. So he's basically going to be doing dates and stuff like that. However, he's not technically getting paid. That money is going straight to MGM, who he allegedly owes that $50 million to. Now, Anderson .Paak, he better make sure that he got a separate contract and he got his own funds, because if he don't, he gonna be in a world of hurt, you know? Oh, thank you, Mike. You haven't heard me. You know, I guess I haven't sung in a while, huh, Carol? I haven't sung in a while, but Mike, no, I sing, yeah. You know, me. But what do you guys think? Like, basically, Bruno Mars is in a whole heap of trouble. And I have to say allegedly, because Bruno Mars hasn't said he's in debt. So let me say allegedly. But what do you guys think about Bruno Mars being in so much debt? Do you think that, why don't he have a conservatorship? Or I shouldn't say a guardianship. You know, Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams has a guardianship, but did y'all hear that she allegedly owes $500,000? Well, I ain't got to say allegedly. I guess it's a known fact. She owes $500,000 to the IRS. Now, I thought your guardian was at least taking care of your taxes. So what's going on with the guardian that they're not handling the tax portion of it? So possibly, should he have had somebody? Now, I know when you have a lot of money, right? I ain't never had a lot of money, so I don't know. But I did hear that you have an accountant, and your accountant kind of tells you like, hey, you're spending too much money. You might want to do this and that. And so with that being said, the accountant probably wasn't stopped him from getting a certain amount of money. So what these big casinos will do with the high rollers, you can like take out basically a loan. So instead of withdrawing the money from the bank, because that's suspicious. Withdrawing $50 million from the bank. Oh yeah, they definitely gonna put a stop to your account. But when you rich, you can go to these casinos and borrow money. Hell, when you broke, you can do it. You can do like I don't want to say a cash advance, but you know how you go to a check cashing place and do like a loan? I've done it, but shut up. Don't judge me, judge your mama. But I went to a casino where I did the whole check cashing thing, where I was able to borrow like $300, and then I owed them. Well, I borrowed $250, and then you got to pay them $300 because of the 45% interest rate or whatever. Yeah, financial advisor is advised, right? So again, Bruno Mars, that lets me know what I was thinking there. Bruno Mars wasn't pulling that money out his account. He was literally borrowing that money from the hotels and stuff like that, and now he's caught up in some debt. There's a lot of celebrities that owe casinos. He is not the only one. He's just the one currently right now that owes somebody. But now that we know he wasn't paying Anderson .Paak his portion, he wasn't paying them right, the money was funny, that lets me know that Bruno is greedy. And being a part of having a gambling addiction is a part of greed too, Yeah, it's sad. Hey, Tina. Yeah, but let me tell you guys this a quick story. Shut up, it's my channel. We doing story time. So there was one time I was in Reno. It was actually my first jackpot that I ever got in Reno, right? I think it was about, I'll just say 3,500, right? 3,500 got a jackpot, so 3,500, right? After I got done back home from Reno, I ended up going to a India casino. I went to Black Oak. It's in Tuolumne, Black Oak, right? If you ever hear of Black Oak, it's in Tuolumne. So I went to one of the Indian casinos. I even got a room up there for a night because after I came back from Reno, I was all like, damn, I still had that rush. I was all like, I want to hit another jackpot. I got all this money. I'm going to hit another jackpot. That's what I thought in my head. It happens. You get that adrenaline when you start winning. You are like, I want to hit another jackpot. So I went ahead and drove to Tuolumne up in the mountains and shit like that to go gamble. I got a room. Ended up spending almost all my money. I spent about, I want to say, I probably only had about $500 left from that money. I know. Remember, this was a long time ago. I only had $500 left from that money. And I remember at the time, I was trying to move to the Bay Area. I was still living in Modesto. And I was trying to move back to the Bay Area. And there was this lady I talked to. She was like, I have this room for rent. You can stay here. It's only $800. $800 and then a $500 deposit. And mind you, when I had hit that jackpot in Reno, I was like, oh, perfect. Now I can move to the Bay Area. I can go ahead and use this money, put the down payment, pay the rent, and stuff like that. And then I was like, damn, I'm going to have extra money to pay my rent at my, place and stuff like that because I was on a month to month so I could leave. But instead of doing that, I wanted to gamble more. And I ended up basically spending all my money at the India casino that I went to. And then, yeah, I wasn't able to move to the Bay Area. Now I'm in the Bay Area. What's up, everybody? I'm in the Bay Area now. But that was a time period I had extra money to move because it's expensive to move, you guys. And so I had that extra money to move, and I ended up gambling it all away. Mind you, I was just in Reno gambling my ass off, but I was winning so much. I was like, oh, I know I can bring that money home and double it, triple it. You just get that high. And so just because somebody is rich or they have money doesn't mean they don't get that same high. And so it's just like sex, alcohol, drugs. It's the same kind of high that you get, Yeah, Rhea. What's up, Trinity? What's up, Judy? Yeah, it's that same kind of high that you get. And did I know that I had a problem at that time? Yes, I did. And I still continue to gamble. And then I want to say, actually, the pandemic is how I got over everything was closed down. So that's how I got over my gambling addiction. So I just kind of wanted to explain that. Have any of you had a gambling addiction? Put a one in the chat. I've seen many gamble their lives away. And I've been living in Las Vegas. Oh, okay. You've been in Vegas for a long time. Okay, 1969. Okay, shout out to all my old heads out there. I didn't know you was an old head, Tina. I love clothes, shoes, and traveling too much to be in the casino. Okay, see, believe it or not, when I'm in Vegas, I don't gamble like that. Like, there's so much to do in Vegas, I don't even really think about it. There's a rush. Yep. I have friends who gambled their lives away. Oh man, that's sad. Yeah. So, when people say they have like a gambling addiction, I know some people are like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. You can just stop. No, it's the same. If we're going to treat, drugs, alcohol, sex, and we're going to treat that as an addiction, we have to treat gambling as an addiction too. Just like food is an addiction. Now, shut up. Some of y'all going to be like, well, HV2, we know that about you. Shut up. Anyway, but I just wanted to explain that. We're going to move on to the next topic. You know what? I'm actually going to do this one first. Oh, I forgot to put up their picture. I'm sorry. Kate Middleton and Prince William. Now, over where we are, we don't get all the publications. Well, we can look it up online, but our stuff is like CNN, News Weekly. We get those articles more upfront in ours. But in the UK, they have a whole different beast when it comes to like publications and stuff like that. Let me go ahead and get their picture up here. I'm sorry, I didn't even put it up here. What's wrong with me? And make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button, by the way. I appreciate that.
Monica, this is for you, baby. Miss Bojangles herself, allegedly. I know you're just an avatar, but baby, you fine as heck. Yeah, I know you're just an avatar, but baby girl, you wear real well, Monica. You are the finest, yeah. Baby girl, they pressed to find ya, yeah. You might be a Grand Theft Auto character, yeah. Monica, Avatar, but baby girl, you fine as heck. Yeah, I know you just an avatar, but baby girl, you wear it well, Monica. You are the finest, yeah. Baby girl, they pressed to find ya.
All right, you guys. So Kate Middleton, as you guys see on the right there, and then of course we have Prince William. A lot of people are saying they're headed for divorce. Now, I know Ariel had mentioned, no, it was Veronica. Veronica had mentioned that they were headed for divorce, and it looks like it's to be true. Now, again, you know, I was go on TikTok and get my resources, and what they were saying was basically Kate is fed up, and they're saying that it's kind of parallel to the way Diana felt, Princess Diana. She was fed up and like all the circus and all the lies and the stuff that you have to do, like she's tired of basically uh, being an animal, you know, like an animal in a cage and everybody's looking at you. And I was like, you know what, that could possibly make sense, that she's just sick of it and that's why she's in hiding. Now, you know, she had the whole abdominal surgery and stuff like that, and there's even a conspiracy about that. Well, let me go ahead and just tell you guys what it is. So you know how the Prince King Charles, he has like kidney cancer, right? Or cancer in his kidney. They're saying that she donated one of her kidneys, and then that's why. But I don't believe that's true. I don't. They would say that. That's actually a good story. Like they would just say that if she's the one who donated the kidney, and you know they say they allegedly get their organs from the black market, but you ain't heard that from me. Anyway, but they're saying that Kate, reportedly, allegedly, she is done with the whole royal family, everything that goes on. She's tired of the circus. She was highly embarrassed by the whole picture thing. You know how they edited that picture and did the whole Photoshop when it was supposed to be a family photo, but they had a professional Photoshop it. And that got people even more speculating, like, okay, where's this lady? Is she in hiding? What's going on? Um, Other reports are saying that they're basically like, hey, we don't have to impress you guys. We're not here to impress you guys or having to feel like we need to put our whole lives out there. There's some things that we're going to keep private. Other reports are saying that William has another lady on the side. You know, he got he having different affairs and shit like that. And Kate found out about it. There's a lot with this family that we won't know until someone speaks. But I do believe it's true that Kate is probably tired of all this, all the circus. Because no one really knows what they get into until they get into it. You basically can't recover. They wanted her to basically go back out there in the public after she had surgery. Just like, you know, it's a thing for them to let me show my face. Oh, I have my camera off. There we go. Just like it's a thing, like after the woman gives birth, they have to walk on the steps and then, show the baby off like the day afterward. Like most women, say if you had like a C-section or something, you shouldn't be walking. Or, for a lot of women, they just can't be all like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get up and just walk around and stuff like that. Like it depends on what went on, during their delivery and stuff like that. For women in the chat with babies and stuff, like, were you up walking around doing jumping jacks, or were you slow to move after you had your baby? I could be speaking out of turn, but I believe it takes you a minute. You said Kate looks sickly half the time. Ooh. Ozempic. Oh Lord, don't say this. You think it was Ozempic? She was always small. I will say that. She was always small. I never seen her like, well, I don't really keep up with the royal family like that, but I never seen her like. I asked Sloan Bella a couple of months ago, where's Kate? Her reply was, I don't know. Wait, you was up doing jumping jacks, Tina? Sexy Red was here. Well, we know about Sexy Red, yeah. See, Tasia know what I'm talking about. She said William has been having an affair since 2014 with Rose Hunbury. They have been separated since last year. Her contract is done, 3 airs. Oh, Tasia! Oh, man. Mmm. Wow. Wow. See, Tasia know what I'm talking about. But I didn't know about the contract thing. I just knew that they said the relationship is allegedly, done. She's done with it. And he's also upset with her. And the reason why he's upset is because she's been canceling like her royal duties and stuff like that, and she hasn't been making appearances and doing the different charity work that they do. He's been upset with her because you have to remember, it's almost like, well, Megan seemed to give us trouble, and now you giving us trouble. You better get your ass in line. Just like the reason why they treated Diana like, because Diana did not get in line. I don't want to say Diana was like an anti-royal, but she was looked at like the antichrist. Very unfortunate. But she was looked at like she was nothing. Now Diana had a problem, she had some relationships, but it is what it is. He has a side baby with the mistress who is pregnant again. Her husband is divorcing her too. Oh man, I did not hear about a baby. Yo, oh Lord. Oh Lord, and here's the crazy part. We'll never know the truth because they're so used to covering up stories and stuff like that. We'll never know the exact truth unless someone speaks. That's why they had to hurry up and get Meghan and Harry up out of there, because they were speaking. And I do have some good news about that too. I'll tell you guys in a minute. The sad part of it, his family his family business just went bankrupt. Wait, his family just went bankrupt? Wow. I did not hear about that. Okay. Please don't ever say Diana had an affair. Charles did it first, and less than like. Well, yeah, there's more to the story, Barbara. Yes. Nobody's perfect. She's next, but William drinking will destroy his liver before. Yeah, and I heard he has a drinking. Yep. Heard that too. Wait, did they have a son? I thought that was just a rumor. Is that his son? Oh, the mistress daughter looks like Kate. Wow. Damn. Okay, well, let me tell y'all what I heard, y'all. So there's a few things. So allegedly, the royal family has been sending people over here to the States. So you know how they live in Montecito? And I probably butchered that. Is it Montecito? Yeah, it's Montecito. And different areas where Harry and Meghan visit a lot. And basically, what they're trying to do right now is look for dirt because let's be honest, Meghan and Harry have been so quiet. We have not heard anything from them recently. I think she updated her Instagram, but that was about it. But we have not heard anything from Prince Harry or Meghan. They've been quiet. Remember, everybody, see, that's your fault. Y'all was telling them to shut up. We don't care about them. They went quiet, y'all. And now that they have gone quiet, we don't know what's going on. However, I did see some information and it's good. It's positive. They said Megan has reached out to Kate through some back channels and reached out to her, and so she's kind of like been there to kind of help her. Even though Megan was treated like dirt, she still reached out to her sister-in-law. Just checking on her, being a helping hand. So it seems like the two are on talking terms. They are on talking terms. So Kate has somebody else that she can relate to and speak to. Because does Kate have any friends? I feel like that whole royal family, I feel like if you're not in the family, you probably don't have friends outside of, the royal family. Are they allowed to have friends, you guys? I'm pretty sure they are, but can you, what kind of information can you, like, can you depend on your friend to, like, vent to? You probably can't say nothing because everybody's probably, if you vent to somebody and you tell them, like, your truth, that's going to be in the publications. They're going to run with that. People are paying these people money for these stories. No, only her sister. Okay, Callie. Kemi said, no, she ain't got no friend. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice, but yeah, damn. Damn, Kate. Yeah. And like I said, that story that now I have to say allegedly, but they're trying to, have press over here to report negative things about Meghan and Harry. I could see that happening because now Kate is kind of looked at. I don't want to say the bad guy, but they're hounding her. You know, she's all over the media. It was funny because I remember when Meghan was over there talking about in the UK, everything was like Megan is evil, she's mean, she's this, she's that. And then you would see like the articles about Kate, and they'd be like, she's such a lovely woman, she's strolling the garden, and you see pictures of her smiling and everything like that. But Megan, they made her seem like a witch. But replace that W with the B. They made her seem like she was an evil person. Yeah, Sexy 60. I believe she's the outsider now. Right. Now that Queen Elizabeth is gone, London need to take the monarchy down is useless. I agree with that. No offense to any of our friends across the pond, but the monarchy needs to be taken down. Mm-mm. It needs to be taken down. Kelly said, AT2, I appreciate that you reach out to your subscribers on. Oh, thank you. I appreciate y'all. That's why I do that. London Bridge is falling down. But I always heard, and I don't know this, so let me look it up. But over in the UK, their taxes pay for the royal family. You know how our taxes pay for the president? Their taxes pay for the royal family. Did y'all hear that too? Yeah. How does the royal family make money? What's their income source? Because we need to know. It's taxes, right? Oh, this is on. Yeah, where the long. Now I know they got money from other countries. And that's why, like Jamaica, there's countries in Africa, they all trying to leave that little Commonwealth thing. The sovereign grant the privy purse and their own personal earnings. Okay, I was wrong. The taxpayers do not pay for it. Okay. Oh no, that is okay. Okay, I apologize. So it says the taxpayer funded settlement known as the sovereign grant is paid annually. Listen, London got ghettos, they got crime, they got things just like we have over here in America. And they paying some grants for, oh no. Oh yeah, and the Commonwealth, yeah, they also pay millions into the, yo, let me tell you, them colonizers, they knew what they was doing. They knew what they was doing. Oh, you want your freedom? Well, you still got to pay us taxes and stuff like that. Just like, shout out to all my Haitians. But in Haiti, everybody go like, oh, it's crime stricken, it's horrible, it's this, is that. Well, what you guys don't know is Haiti was the first black nation to get their freedom. And you know what when France left, they did this whole thing where um, basically all the money in Haiti, they had to pay them for their freedom. They fought for their freedom and then they had to pay them afterwards. I forgot what the exact wording is, and shout out to all my Haitians. Y'all probably know the exact wording, but yeah, they pay some kind of tax or some kind of debt to France and stuff like that for their freedom. That's like us over here in America paying the UK still. No, we fought a war and won, and we're allies, but we don't pay them no money like that. It's crazy, y'all. Oh, Margo, you made it just in time. We're about to move on to that. But yeah, so what do you guys think about the royal family? Let me ask y'all a few questions before we move on. Do you guys feel that Kate and Prince William are, basically done? And when I say done, I mean in the sense of living two separate lives and this is just a front to put for the public. Not a divorce, but they're just putting on a front. Let me ask that. Do you guys feel that they're putting up a front for the public? Yes or no? And also, I don't see y'all hitting that like button either. Miss Barber, tell these people to hit the like button and also donate some money too. You said don't do that witchcraft. Kate is cloned. You never know. I don't know. You never know with these people. They could be cloned. I don't know. I think they are still an active romantic couple. Okay, you think they are actually romantic. Okay. Yes, he doesn't even look happy. See, doesn't look happy. Tasia said, okay, including Kate. Okay, you feel strong. Okay, all right. Haiti was always free. The first and only they had to fight to continue to be free and not be colonized. They became official in 1804. I don't agree with the free part, but 1804, yes, that is the year. And again, I'm not trying to argue with you, but I feel like it's kind of like, I don't know officially if you would consider that free. Like, it might have been their land, but I wouldn't say free. Anyway, moving on to the next subject, we are going to talk about the Odell Beckham, or Odell Beckham Jr., Kim Kardashian, and Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. All right, y'all. This one gonna be a doozy. This one's gonna be a doozy. You ready? So, Kim Kardashian's star has kind of fallen. I mean, do any of us in this chat think about Kim Kardashian? Now, me being a man, I don't really think about it. There's not too much press on her. They still have that reality show on Hulu. Does anybody watch that reality show on Hulu? No. Does anybody care? No. Their star has really fallen. So basically, what I'm alluding to is that her and Odell Beckham, this is an arranged situation. So remember the reports earlier this year was that they have been dating for over a year and they've been trying to keep it quiet and secret. And then we've seen them all of a sudden together at the Super Bowl. They're at the Oscars last weekend together. And, you know, people caught, quote unquote, video. They so happen to have a video of them talking closely with each other. So the thing is that they have a relation. Don't forget, Odell Beckham just had a baby 2 years ago with his girlfriend. But I guess they're not together. Now, I don't know what happened with that. But I guess they're not together anymore. But he has a 2-year-old. Probably 3 now. But he has a 2-year-old, right? Yeah, the baby was a 2-year-old. Yeah, the baby was born in February, I think 2022, I read. Kim Kardashian, you know, she's been kind of private with who she's been dating. I think the last public relationship was with the Pete guy, Pete Davidson, right? Other than that, we haven't heard too much about her dating life. She's been very private, very quiet, not saying anything. And so that's why they're saying they've been dating for over a year now and all that stuff, right? So I'm saying this all to say, as you guys know, Odell Beckham Jr. got released his contract was over with the Ravens, right? He's looking for a new team. They said the team that he's looking into is the Kansas City Chiefs. And if you know the Kansas City Chiefs, we're looking at the middle with Taylor and Travis Kelce. Yes, the same team that Travis Kelce plays for, the Kansas City Chiefs. So now what's going to happen is that Kim is pushing him to get on this team. So then it could be a Kim and Odell Beckham versus Travis and Taylor. Yes, Veronica, that's what she's pushing him to do. Remember, she's pushing him to do. He will go on any team that needs him. He'll take any team. But since they're together, Kim is pushing him because Kim feels like she can, you know, move the needle in the NFL. She feels like she can do a Taylor and move the needle and have a whole bunch of teeny boppers watching football now. Which is obviously not true. That's obviously not true. She's not going to be able to move the needle. But Kim Kardashian knows controversy. And the controversy that she knows is that her and Taylor don't get along. Remember, is that phone call between her and Kanye, and then Kim, between Taylor and Kanye, and then Kim ended up releasing that phone call? Yeah, they still got beef from then. And Taylor is still upset about that, and she feels like she was played, and that's why she wrote songs about Kim and Kanye, calling her a snake and all this other stuff. So this is basically what's going on. Kim wants this war or this beef to be restarted, reignited again, just so that she gets some clout and attention, because at this point, no one cares about the Kardashians. Remember the whole Hollywood socialite thing, remember that started with Paris Hilton? How many of y'all remember Paris Hilton? And remember, Kim used to work for her. That's how this all kind of started. And so after a while, your star kind of dims. Now, I will give the Kardashians credit. The Kardashians have been able to stay in the spotlight forever. And didn't we think this was going to be over, 15 years ago? About 15 years ago, we thought this was all going to be over. But, I mean, she's been staying the course, I'll say that. Yes, she used to work for Brandy. Remember Kim stole that money from her? Allegedly. Yeah, but Kim followed in the same footsteps as Paris. Paris ended up just becoming an adult and moving on with her life. And she made investments and stuff like that. But with the Kardashians, everything is so public. Nothing is private. Like they all want to be seen. Let me ask y'all real quick. What would y'all rather want? Would y'all rather want to be seen or be rich? Be seen or be rich? Because you can be seen and still be broke. You know, it would be different if like she was like an actress and stuff, or she had something to promote. Like, what does she promote? She has you know, an underwear line, right? What does she promote? I don't think she like. Why do you have to go to all these red carpets? And thank you, Miss Barbara, for promoting. Hold on, let me take this picture down so they can see the cash up and all that stuff. Hold on. There we go. Or send a super chat, super sticker. You know, any money we appreciate. Thank you, Miss Barbara. But yeah, you would rather be in the. I mean, a lot of people on YouTube now. I always talk about how all the YouTubers are ugly, and that's why we don't become famous and stuff like that, right? But also too, with the YouTuber, you get to kind of live a private life for the most part. I know I live a private life. I've only been I don't like to say spotted, but you know, only a couple of times people be like, "Oh, you're AT2." Only a couple of times that has happened. But I don't get recognized everywhere, you know. But with these celebrities, they get recognized more or less, you know. So they don't have the freedom to be, you know, go places and stuff like that. Like I would rather have my money and just be minding my own business, just chilling. I don't want to be in the forefront. Demetria, I'm happy that you're home. Good to see you. I'm glad to see you back. They drove Brit out. Yeah, Brittany, yeah. Even Brittany wants to be private, you know, now that she got her freedom. Yeah, if I was rich, no one would know. Yeah, so that whole thing with Kim Kardashian, Odell Beckham, they basically, you know, want this public attention. And yes, we haven't seen them together as far as like, you know, hugged up or in love because it's not a real relationship. That's why we just see videos of them talking because it's not a real relationship. Because allegedly, they're saying that this is kind of like a beard situation. Oh, let me hobble. Y'all heard that right? You know. Now Odell Beckham has a beard and a beard. That's what that's what the streets are saying. That's what they're saying. He has a beard and he has a beard. I'm gonna let y'all process that, and you know, we gonna process that real quick. I know I'm sitting down. I still gotta be dramatic with the boot and everything. And she needs to date baseball players, yeah. Or just somebody regular. Just regular. And it don't mean regular like somebody broke. I just mean like somebody not in the spotlight, you know? Yeah. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But Taylor and Travis, I don't think they're gonna be moved or anything, you know. And I mean moved by like, oh, we got him on the team, and now Kim's gonna show up to the game. They're not gonna care. I think at this point, Taylor and all her teeny bopper fans, they all overpower Kim Kardashian at this point. You know, his cousin is a YouTuber. Hmm. Who's his cousin? A slow down, just be a mother. Okay, that's what you. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Just live your life. Just do your boring reality show. You ain't gotta cause drama and try to, drama with Taylor for no reason. That's basically my point. You know. All right, so we're gonna move on to something else. Now, this is kind of not something else. This is kind of like what we already know, but I want to give further details because somebody had sent me something, right? And I'm not, and no, I can't tell my sources. Shut up. But we're gonna talk about Shannon Sharpe and the Hollywood Muegler, right? Hollywood Muegler, aka Russell Simpson. He still posts and stuff like that. And he lives kind of like this luxurious lifestyle. Let me actually play you guys a video, and it doesn't have any sound or anything like that, so you guys should be able to, for the most part, still hear me while I play this. Hold on. So that was a picture of the Benz in the beginning. He's in some kind of garage. Then it says Tom Cruise house. He's looking at Tom Cruise house and all that stuff. Then he's by the pool saying blessed, looking at the Hollywood Hills. Look at the life I live in my Versace robe. Now, here's the thing. A stylist only makes, like maybe at the most like 100K a year. Now, I know there's other athletes that he dress, but like he's not like a well-known stylist. Like, we see him places and see him everywhere. The only person that we've seen him with is Shannon Sharpe, right? So is Shannon Sharpe, paying for him to live this kind of lifestyle? Like, what's going on? That's what's always confused me. Like, how does he afford this lifestyle? This is why people are all like, okay, well, there must be going on between him and Shannon. Oh, did somebody donate to me? Oh, thank you, Stephanie. She said, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had the best. Facts. Shout out to Kanye West. That was funny. But yeah. So, everybody was like, well, Shannon Sharpe is, it must be something going on because how is he affording this lifestyle? He just dresses you in a few clothing. Like, how much are you paying him? No, I did hear that people do eat good off of Shannon Sharpe. He takes care of his team, but this one over on the right is really being taken care of. Like, really being taken care of. And so he's living like this high style lifestyle and stuff like that. So I'm saying that all to say, what's up, Melanie? I'm saying that all to say, remember I taught you guys this term called yacht girl? Going yachting? It usually refers to girls, going on yachts with these rich men and basically being rented for the day, the weekend, the week. And they basically get paid and, they have client, they're basically the rich men or clientele. Well, they're saying that the Hollywood Muegler is a yacht boy. And this is how he lives this luxury lifestyle and what he does. Now, again, I'm not discrediting him and I'm not saying that he is not a stylist. But the lifestyle, the money, the riches, it's not adding up. He's living too good of a lifestyle. Too good. And so yes, that's what the rumor is. Now, we kind of done talked about him out in other celebrities and stuff like that, but now he's not into that. So if there was something between him and Shannon, he's not going to talk about it. You know why? Because now he made sure that he got his money. He's like, I got my money, I got paid for my services, boom. Because Shannon Sharpe, I still go back to when Shannon said that thing about, oh, well, he didn't really buy anything new. Shelly had already bought them clothes. He just put them together for me. And then to combat that, Hollywood was posting like videos of Shannon Sharpe saying, "Oh, thank you, Hollywood. You got me looking good. Oh, thank you for getting me this, Hollywood." Like showing off different gifts and things that he has bought for Shannon Sharpe because he felt disrespected by Shannon. Right, sexy. Hush money always wins. Right, right. Hush money always wins. So this is why you still see little shady posts and stuff like that from Russell. You will always see little shady posts from him because this is his way of kind of getting back at Shannon Sharpe. But he's not going to be doing no expose or anything like that because he's well taken care of. And he knows that he can't go on a whole kiss and tell spree with everybody. Now, he lives a certain lifestyle. If this is what he does, I can't knock him. I can't hate it. Many of us would want to be taken care of, right? 70 said, my Rainbow Brothers will always run stunt. Get your money, bro. 70, is that what a stunt queen is? Hold on, let me take the picture down. There we go. Is that what a stunt queen is? Would you consider him that? I've heard that before. Is that what that is? Then hey, it makes sense. And again, a lot of the clothes can be rented or it can be borrowed through somebody. And here's the thing about a stylist. Like, I feel nowadays a stylist isn't really needed. And now I know some of y'all are like, HQ, what you mean? Well, if Shannon Sharpe just going to the basketball game, why do you need a stylist? And why is your stylist with you? Like, it's almost like, when you see somebody courtside, it's usually them and their wife or something like that. Why was your stylist always by your side, and why was he always with you and stuff like that? And why is he styling you to just go to a game? No, I'm not saying that's the only, celebrity that gets styled before they go to a game, right? But it's kind of weird. Like, you don't really need to get dressed up for it. Like, come on now. And then, on top of that, you just think about things like, you're always around. If you're just a stylist, shouldn't you just style me and that's it? You should be in the background. Like, why are you always there? Because the stylist doesn't need you to help put on the clothes. Like, after you put the clothes together, the stylist is not needed. They're not needed. And here's the thing too. Like, we've seen him around Shannon, but he doesn't post any of his other clients. Like, if he posts a client with him, what he'll do is like just show from the neck down. He'll show the client from the neck down. He'll be like, oh, I'm working on this. I'm working on that. Oh, I'm helping this model. And oh, I'm working with this athlete. More coming soon and stuff like that. And he's like doing like little teasers, but he's not showing you who he's working with. Like, if you don't want us to know who you're working with, don't show us their bodies. Why are you showing us their bodies? It's almost like that little tease, like, oh, look who I'm working with. Oh, look who I'm working with. Almost for you to like play the guessing game. Like, trust me, Hollywood know what he's doing. He loves us talking about it because it's getting his name out there, and people are, he's known now. Before, we never cared, but now, we're looking into him like, okay, this guy is, something's up with him. It's crazy. Let me catch up to some of your comments. All subliminal messages are obvious. Oh, that's true. That's true, Miss Barbara. Does Shannon need a towel? Hey, you better ask her if you need a towel, girl. I shouldn't have to work this. Right. Right. Don't when you see people get easy stuff, like don't you ever be like, damn, what did I do wrong? Like, why don't things come to me easily? You know, you just think about that. But then, I mean, the way Hollywood got in, oh, no. Yeah, they wear clothes that are sponsored too, right? A lot of the stuff is borrowed where they're wearing it one day and then that's it. So yeah, I always just found that interesting. And then when somebody hit me up about that, I was all like, "Ooh, that possibly could be." And this is why he's not talking now. Again, there definitely could not have been a relationship between the two. I can't confirm if it was or not. However, it makes sense that yeah, he's just being paid off and this is what he does. He messes with other rich people, they give him a little money. This is how he lives that luxury lifestyle. I don't know, by styling a couple of celebrities you can live that kind of. Listen, I live in California. It's very expensive to live here. Did you know that 80K a year is still considered poverty? Did y'all know that? Anything less than 80,000 is considered poverty in California. That's why I don't know how I can't get no food stamps. I got $19 in food stamps, but they've always denied me. I don't even know. Don't thumbs up, thumbs down that iPhone, thumbs down. Oh, now I ain't gonna do a thumbs down. But yeah, I got $19 in food stamps, and I don't even know how to get it, how to use it. It's just all confusing. But yeah, so I'm just all like, I don't think he's getting or living that kind of lifestyle on being a. Again, I can't say yes or no, but it is what it is, right? I live in New York, 100K. Oh, see, exactly. 18, my nephew only wears his outfit once once in summer. Once the summer come, and he gives them away to his friends. Oh, so are you saying that these could be handy downs? I don't know if they're handy downs because the Hollywood Muegler, he's kind of small. He's very small, so he'll be swimming in everybody. If he's styling athletes, he'll be swimming in these clothes because all athletes are typically are big. Shay do it. Wait. Oh my god. Now Gail in 3 years. I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, he's in the NBA. Oh, okay. Oh, that's dope. Let me keep my ass in you. Yeah, listen. It's expensive everywhere. They keep on saying, "Oh, if you move out like California, you'll be able." No, it's expensive everywhere. Trust me. I looked. But anyway, you guys, let me know what you guys think of it. Well, before we do that, let me ask you about the Russell, aka the Hollywood Muegler. Do you guys feel that he makes an honest living? No, put a one if you think he makes an honest living. Put a two if you think that he might a sugar daddy or somebody with money might supply his lifestyle or support his lifestyle. Let's go. 30 seconds. Okay, I see twos in there. Okay. Whew. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna go behind the membership because I know I did one this week, but I wanted to go behind the membership and just say some things. So I'm gonna do that now. Let me post the if you guys haven't got your membership and stuff like that, let me post the link real quick. Hold on. If I can find the link. Oh, where's the link at, y'all? Oh, we ain't even got 100 likes yet. What the heck going on? When am I moving? Oh, well, I'm not gonna move to Vegas. I mean, would I? That would be for me like a secondary, like somewhere where I would have another home at. I do have family in Vegas, so I try to visit often. But I don't know if I would make that my home. I could possibly. I'm not gonna lie. I do like Vegas, but it's nothing like the Bay Area. Like I love it here. But I don't know where my life will take me. Hell, I might end up in Kentucky, y'all. I ain't judging rent high. Yeah, rent is high. I might end up in Kentucky. I don't know where I'm gonna end up. But I kind of like that option of having family all over, so I can kind of figure it out. Where I want to stay, where I want to live. But for now, I'm here in the high ass Bay Area. Okay, that's the link right there. Okay, I went ahead and pinned it. All right, you guys, thank y'all so much for checking out the show. This has been a great show. Um, no drama, thank God. Everybody was cool in the chat. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure you guys love one another, and also before your day ends, make sure you tell somebody you love them. Okay. All right, y'all. Deuces. We out. And then the outro didn't work. Here we go.